guys, it's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be doing the match preview for Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid in La Liga, a game that needs no introduction. This is by far the biggest game in La Liga for a very long time. It's been long anticipated as well, and it's definitely going to have a big impact on which team wins the Liga trophy this season. Before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button, try to get the 200 likes in this video. It'd be very much appreciated. Of course, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into it. Before we get into this video is sponsored by the OneFootball app. It's an absolutely brilliant football app that I've been using now for the past few years. It's the best in my opinion. It has everything you need. Breaking news, transfer news, videos. You have all the matches in the top 5 leagues in one spot, or you can even add more leagues. I believe it has 160 different leagues. And also you can follow your favorite football team. Of course, for me, it's going to be Barcelona. You can have, predictions. It tells you the next games. You have news about it as well. You have a nice little place where you can see all the tables for Champions League, Copa del Rey, Super Cup, La Liga. You can have the squad list as well. You can see all the first team players of Barcelona and some of the Barcelona B players as well. Nice little spot for transfers as well, for everything that's linked to just Barcelona. And during the match, there is live voting of the man of the match. But what I love about this app the most is when we score, it tells you who assists, it tells you if it's a penalty or an own goal. Some apps don't do that. It's absolutely brilliant. Of course, it has full-time stats as well, offside, possession. It also has news on La Liga, transfers on La Liga, and stats as well, top scorer, assists, red cards, yellow cards. This is by far the best football app out there, and the best part is it's free. So top link in the description down below. Give it a go. You won't be disappointed. Kickoff time for this match will be taking place at 4:15 p.m. local time tomorrow, so it is going to be a very, very early kickoff, and this match will be taking place at the Camp Nou stadium. But this season at the Camp Nou, Barcelona have been doing too well. We've dropped 14 points in the Liga at the Camp Nou this season, our worst record since the 2003-2004 season. And in the Champions League, we've had 2 big losses against Juventus and PSG. So Barcelona really need to improve that record at the Camp Nou in this match. And the referee for this match has also been confirmed. And you guessed it, it's going to be Mateo Laos. I cannot believe this guy gets picked for every single big Barcelona game this season. Absolute joke. He's going to be the referee of this game, and on the VAR it will be Iglesias Villanueva. Let's start off by taking a look at the league table. Barcelona currently sat in 3rd place in the Liga on 74 points after playing 34 games. We have 23 wins, 5 draws, and 6 losses. And you look at our last 5 games in the league, we've won 3 and lost 2. Our opponents in this match are, of course, top of the table, Atletico Madrid, who currently have 76 points. Just a 2-point difference between us and Atletico Madrid. They played 34 games as well, and they had 23 wins, 7 draws, and 4 losses. And you look at their last 5 games in the league, they've won 3, lost 1, and drawn 1. So it's very, very close at the top of the table in La Liga. And if Barcelona do end up winning this game, they will go top of the table in La Liga for the first time this season. So it's a big, big game for Barcelona. And of course, this weekend is going to be the clash of the top 4. Barcelona face Atletico Madrid, and Real Madrid will face Sevilla at the Alfredo Di Stefano Stadium. So a big, big clash this weekend. And of course, if points are dropped in that game, Barcelona will stay top of the table of La Liga, and the league title will be in our hands. Look at the games coming up for those top 4. Again, Sevilla and Real Madrid have the toughest run. Of course, they face each other, but Real Madrid do play Athletic Bilbao and Villarreal on the last 2 days of the season, which is very, very difficult for them. And Sevilla play Villarreal as well, and they also play Valencia. We all know how tough that game can be. In terms of Atletico Madrid, after this game against us, they only have 1 big game left. That's against a top side in Real Sociedad. And in terms of Barcelona, all we really have left is this game against Atletico Madrid. Then after that, we face Levante, Celta Vigo, and Eibar. And I personally believe that if Barcelona win this game, then travel away to Levante and also win that game as well. I do believe we will win La Liga, and of course that also depends on Real Madrid dropping points against Sevilla. Hopefully that's the case this weekend. The best result for us would probably be a draw, 0-0, 1-1, whatever. A draw would be the best result in that game. But also a Sevilla win wouldn't be that bad, but the most important thing is that Real Madrid do drop points against Sevilla in that game. And if they do, and if Barcelona beat Atletico Madrid then win the last 3 games, we will be champions. Let's now take a look at our opponents in Atletico Madrid. As you all probably know, Atletico Madrid are one of the best sides in Europe, let alone La Liga, and they have very, very good players and are also very well managed. Last time we faced them was back in November when we lost 1-0 at the Wanda Metropolitano in La Liga, with the goal coming in from Yana Carrasco just before halftime from a Ter Stegen mistake. Lamps are on the screen right now. Of course, Barcelona at the time were playing a 4-2-3-1 system, and also this is the big game where Pique and Roberto got their big injuries. And at that time, Barcelona were playing that well, and we also haven't found our form or a good formation with the right players as well. Mengueza hasn't even come into the team quite yet, and we haven't even adapted to the 4-3-3 system, but Barcelona are a much better team now. Let's now take a look at Atletico Madrid's last 6 games in all competitions. In the last match, they beat Elche 1-0. They lost to Athletic Club 2-1. They beat Huesca 2-0. They beat Eibar 5-0. Then they drew 1-1 with Real Betis, and they also lost 1-0 to Sevilla. So the 3 matches that I want to take a quick look at and analyze is their 1-0 win against Elche, their 2-1 loss to Athletic Club, and also their 1-0 loss against Sevilla. Let's start off with that 1-0 loss against Sevilla, with Acuna scoring in the 70th minute to give Sevilla 3 massive points at that time. Atletico Madrid, of course, were playing the 3 at the back in this game. Sevilla were playing that 4-3-3. It was a very end-to-end game, both keepers making some fantastic fantastic saves in Jan Oblak and Bono as well. In the end, Sevilla got their goal that they needed, and after that, they just sat back and soaked up Atletico Madrid and picked up 3 massive points. Now let's take a look at their 2-1 loss to Athletic Club, with Berenguer and Martinez scoring for Athletic Club and Savage scoring for Atletico Madrid. Now I did end up watching this game, and boy oh boy how tight this game was. Athletic Club got an early goal from a counter-attack from Berenguer in the first 10 minutes, and after that, Atletico Madrid just kept on attacking them. They just couldn't break them down. Then they got a corner with 15 minutes left to play. They scored it, and then they're like, you know what? We'll take the 1-1 draw. We're trying to, get a goal for this whole entire game. We'll take it. After that, Athletic Bilbao went down the other end, and they also scored a corner as well. Absolutely crazy. And then after that, Atletico Madrid couldn't break them down, and they lost 3 massive points. Now let's take a look at their last game, which was a 1-0 win against Elche in La Liga that took place on Saturday. So they are coming to this match with a little bit extra rest in Barcelona because we played on Sunday, with Marcus Llorente scoring the goal very, very early on. But Elche did miss a 90th minute penalty in this game. Could have easily been a 1-1 draw in this game. Jan Oblak was a little bit off his line, but in the end, the Elche penalty taker hit the post. And I tell you what, Atletico Madrid were very, very vulnerable in this game. In the first half, they absolutely dominated, and that's where they got their goal. And in the second half, there was a big drop off, and Elche almost came in and stole a point. Now on the screen right now is the line that I believe that Diego Simeone will select for this match. Now at the time of recording, there are 3 big doubts for Atletico Madrid: their center back Jimenez, their left back Mariano Lodi, and also their forward Thomas Lemar. If the squad list of Atletico Madrid does come out, I'll pop it on the screen right now, but as of recording, it has not come out. But back to the lineup, I do think he'll go with this back 3. He'll go with Jan Oblak in goal, a back 3 Felipe, Savage, and Hermoso, wingbacks being Trippier and Carrasco. The 3 midfielders will be Koke, Saul, and Marcus Llorente, and the 2 strikers up front are going to be João Felix, and of course the return of Luis Suarez and Pistolero. Now there are rumors coming out from the Madrid-based newspaper AS saying that Condobia could be starting this game instead of Saul. I still don't believe that Simeone will go with that. I think he'll go with the experience of Saul in there, but he could end up starting Condobia. And they also state that Angel Correa could be starting up front instead of Felix, but I do believe that Diego Simeone will go with the big boys in this game, and this is the line that I believe that Diego Simeone will pick for this match. So overall, Atletico Madrid, they are a very, very strong side in La Liga and of course in European football as well. And the 3 players I would look out for in this game are Marcus Llorente, their midfielder, João Felix, their striker, and of course the return of Luis Suarez and Pistolero to the Camp Nou. And if Felix doesn't start, I would look out for the right wing back and Kieran Trippier. I think him, Llorente, and Suarez have been the most consistent players for Atletico Madrid this season. And of course, they have a very, very good manager in Diego Simeone. I think he's the best paid manager in the world right now. But his record at the Camp Nou is also very, very poor. Atletico Madrid under Simeone has never won at the Camp Nou, with 7 losses and 6 draws. And their last win coming at the Camp Nou was back in 2006. Since then, they've lost 12 times and drawn 8 in total. So Atletico Madrid at the Camp Nou have done very, very poor. But as we talked about in the intro, Barcelona's current form at the Camp Nou is very, very poor as well. So we have to watch out for Atletico Madrid. They're a strong side. They've been on top of La Liga for so long, and they won the league title as much as we do. Let's take a look now at the squad list. The squad list has been released and confirmed, and as you can tell from the background from the squad list, we will be wearing the El Clasico kit for this match. Every single first team player is available apart from Ansu Fati and Coutinho, and 3 Barcelona B players have been included in Ilaix Bariba, Mingueza, and Arne Uteas, and also Martin Braithwaite has received the medical green light and will be available for this match. Let's get in now to Ronald Koeman's press conference reaction. He did his press conference this morning. He was asked a lot of questions by the media. Let's get in and see what he had to say. Starts off by saying that during a season there's always ups and there's downs. We have recovered a lot of ground to be where we are right now, and we did not expect that 3 months ago. Now I understand that this is the day that can be taken as a very important step, and we have to be very ready. I don't think tomorrow's result will be decisive. Yes, it's very important to win, but it won't be decisive, and I'm also convinced if we win the remaining 4 games left of the season, we will be champions. My red card appeal, I don't know why we haven't heard anything back yet. I would like to be there for the game, but if not, it's not a problem. Our staff has showed against the Valencia game that they can do a very great job. I spoke to Ansu before he took his trip to Portugal. We have encouraged him. It's very clear that there were some things that didn't go well because 6 months out is too long, and the most important thing is that he recovers well and he will be with us next season. It is very clear that I am counting on Depay as everyone else on the squad list. He can be on the pitch. A lot of things can happen during the game. But in the end, we will put out the best team that we believe that will win the match. Then Coleman was asked about Messi staying and also the referee for this match. He said that the best thing for us is that Leo stays because it means that we continue with the best player in the world. Of course, we talk about the preseason and the signing and how to improve the squad, but that's normal. I don't think I should talk about the referee. In general, the federation puts out the best referee for this game, and we just have to hope that he gets the decisions right during the game. Then Ronald Koeman was asked about the return of Luis Suarez and Pistolero to the Camp Nou. He said certainly it will be a strange match for him and for us because he has been here for a long time, and it may be strange, but everyone is professional and everyone will do the best for their club. I don't think we should focus on this. We have to be aware of it and all the players. And speaking on Luis Suarez, the club are planning to do a small tribute to him before the match, but they're still pending approval from La Liga. And finally, Ronald Koeman concluded all by saying that I think my suspension has been a personal attack against me. What I said is no reason for me to get suspended for 2 games. I think there's something more. And that concluded Ronald Koeman's press conference reaction ahead of the match against against Atletico Madrid tomorrow. Let's now get into the lineup predictions. We're going to start with the manager Ronald Koeman. I'm going to try my best to break his lineup. Right now, coming in from Mundo Deportivo and Sport, they're currently saying that Ronald Koeman will use a very similar exercise to what he did against Valencia to face Atletico Madrid this weekend, with only the two Des Pique who's going to be playing at right center back will be Araujo or Mingueza, and at right wing back will be Des or Sergio Roberto. And with that being said, I do believe that Ronald Koeman will go with this lineup on the screen right now. I think he'll go with Ter Stegen in goal, a back three Mingueza, Pique, and Lenglet, wing back being Roberto and Jordi Alba. Three midfielders will be Busquets, De Jong, and Pedri, and the two strikers up front will be Messi and Antoine Griezmann. I think Ronald Koeman's big question mark for this lineup is who he's going to pick at right center back. Will he pick Araujo or Mingueza? I do believe he'll stick with Mingueza. Mingueza has been playing all the big games this season. Araujo has been quite inconsistent in this lineup, and of course, I do believe he'll start Roberto at right wing back. I am very, very worried about that. I think he considers Roberto as an experienced player and that he's very experienced in these big games. I think we all know down that right hand side, Carrasco is going to have Roberto on toast, so I am very worried about that. And of course, Suarez is going to be checking down that side as well. Angel Correa. They all know that Roberto is going to be very, very vulnerable down that right hand side, but I do believe that Roberto will start this game. And again, everyone else in the team is pretty much set in stone. There's no one really competing, similar to what Araujo and Des at right center back and right back. On the bench, there's no one really challenging to come into the starting lineup. Trincão's not really challenging. Maybe he can start Dembele. I don't know. Braithwaite, Pianis, Ricky Puig. No one's really challenging Firpo as well. I do believe this will be the lineup that Ronald Koeman will select for this match. Let me know down below what you think Ronald Koeman's going to go with. Now I'm going to show you guys my lineup, what I would do if I was the Barcelona coach, and that line's on the screen right now. I'd go Ter Stegen in goal, a back three Mingueza, Pique, and Lenglet, wing that being Des and Jordi Alba. Three midfielders would be Busquets, De Jong, and Ricky Puig, and my two strikers up front would be Messi and Antoine Griezmann. So from Koeman's lineup, I've only made two changes. Of course, I'd bring in Des for Roberto. I think Des at 50%, even at the discomfort with drugs in him, I think he's way better on that right hand side than Roberto. And of course, I'm bringing in Ricky Puig for Pedri. I think Pedri put in a very poor performance against Valencia. Ricky Puig comes straight in for me. As we all know, I am a Ricky Puig fanboy. I think he'd be absolutely perfect for this match. And remember last season when we played Atletico Madrid at the Camp Nou during the pandemic, the 2-2 draw, and Ricky Puig put in an absolute masterclass in that midfield, pocketing Thomas Partey, Koke, Saul, all of them. He absolutely ran the show in that midfield. Why can't he do it again? And 1 year later, he's back on the Barcelona bench. And also don't forget that Mingueza, De Jong, Messi, and Griezmann are still all one yellow card away from suspension. If they do pick up a yellow card in this game, they will get a 1-game ban and will be suspended for the next league game against Levante away. So that's the lineup that I would select for this match. Let me know below, would you rather pick my lineup or Coleman's lineup? Time now for my score prediction. What do I think the score will be in this match? I am so nervous for this game. This game has so much riding on Barcelona winning this league title. Barcelona have to win this game. A must-win, 3 points or nothing, do or die in this game. If Barcelona want to win this league, they have to win this game. Of course, in this match, it will be the reunion of Luis Suarez back to the Camp Nou, the greatest striker ever to play for Barcelona, El Pistolero. And of course, he will be facing his best friend, Lionel Messi, and hopefully Suarez scores. He does not celebrate. If he does celebrate, I feel like I will get stabbed in the heart. I don't think he will. But my score prediction for this match, I'm going to go with Barcelona drawing this game 1-1. Little wink action there. Hopefully, Barcelona, come out and win the game. I do believe that Barcelona can win this game. The question for me is Ronald Koeman and the lineup. If he starts Roberto, I'm going to be super nervous. If he makes other, weird changes, which is the formation or something like that, I'm going to be super nervous, but it all comes down to Ronald Koeman. Right now, we don't know whether or not he's going to be banned for the touchline. And if he is banned for this game, of course, it will have a big impact. And of course, Albert Shooter will come back to the touchline and manage the game from the bench. But I still do believe that Barcelona can win this game. But on paper, I'm going to go with Barcelona drawing this game 1-1. Let me know your score predictions down in the comments below. So that was my match preview for Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid in La Liga. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down below, of course, on everything we discussed. But the main thing I want to know is what's your score prediction. And would you rather pick my lineup for the game or Coleman's lineup? And make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the live watch along. Set the reminder on the screen right now and come and join me and watch the game with me. Follow us right after the match, my match review. And also, by the way, make sure you guys join my Discord. Link is down below. 24-hour Barcelona chat with all fans around the world. I'm going to be there talking before the game and after the game. So make sure you guys join. Link is down below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be an absolutely massive game. And hopefully Barcelona come out with the win. Take care and Forza Barca.